Okay, this is my second part of Inktober 2023, and I'm starting off with dagger this time. I have not participated every single day just because, well, life happens and it gets in the middle and it gets complicated. So I started out by drawing, I wanted to draw like a crystal dagger, but then I ended up changing my mind so many times. I just decided to go with like a intricate decorated dagger, and I really liked the beginning of it. I thought I was doing quite fine, basic. It's pretty much what I do in my sketchbook. But as I was drawing, I started to use my watered down ink, and I messed up big time because at this moment I was quite happy with how it turned out. I was like, well, it stands out a lot. And then I just went with some water because I thought I was standing out too much, and I messed it up. Like I do many times in my sketchbook. At least in the end, that's what sketchbooks are for, to mess up and to not worry too much about if you messed up, just learn from mistakes. And that to me happens quite often. Like if it's not some painting somebody asked for, if it's not a commission, I'll just draw whatever I feel, change my mind 100 times. Okay, this second one was Angel. I've drawn the angel and the demon because, well, I already like drawing angels. I mean, not angels, but cherubs. I don't know if they're cherubs or cherubs, the way I'm supposed to pronounce it. Anyway, just like little baby angels, and I find them really, really cute and beautiful. And, well, it was quite easy for me to just take the picture of a kid and add wings to it, to its back, and that was pretty much it. So I had quite a lot of fun with this one. In general, I like drawing faces of kids. If you've seen my 100 heads challenge, I did have quite a few heads of kids just because of the big heads, big eyes, round faces, and like the flowy hair. It's just beautiful all over. So yeah, I didn't. This was quite um meditative, to say it in a way. And then I went on with demon. Yeah, it was demon, but I put devil. Anyway, a demon, a devil. I just did first in Mid Journey. I looked for prompts for like a handsome guy with horns. Every time I would put like handsome guy with horns, the horns were just off. I mean off. So I decided to just use like a drawing of a beautiful man in his 40s and then just add horns to it. Um, I did not enjoy this one as much as I did the angel, just because I'm not very comfortable drawing men in general. Even when I get commissions or somebody asks me to draw them, I struggle quite a lot. I don't know why. Well, I do actually, because of lack of practice. Maybe I should practice more, but I'm more of a cartoonish kind of guys. I'm more into drawing cartoonish kind of guys, not so photorealistic or like realistic. Well, none of my drawings are photorealistic actually, except maybe birds. Yeah, birds are pretty. I'm pretty good at them. Anyway, this was pretty much what I drew for the demon. It was just like a random guy. I tried to focus on the horns and just make them black. And then I skipped saddle just because that day I felt like drawing a saddle on not on a wolf, and then I changed my mind so many times it just looked ugly. And I went on to plump. Plump in this case is a girl biting into a fruit, because whenever you say something plump, I'm thinking of peaches, of plums, of like those squishy fruits in general. But I decided to just draw a little girl holding an apple. I've also realized that I need to practice my hand skills just because I lack them so big, especially when it comes to um no use of color. I don't know why when I draw hands in colors, I find them easier, but when it's just black and white and when I have to study value, that's just a headache. Then also, because watered ink is so difficult to control, I did struggle quite a bit with this one. And then the last one I did for this week was chains. And in this case, I just decided to, I was looking for inspiration on Pinterest and I found this picture of a girl wearing like a beautiful earring um, made of chains and like butterflies. I decided to use masking fluid, and I think I've had this masking fluid for quite a while, so it's probably not working well anymore. It's probably dried out because I did struggle a little bit, especially when removing it, and that pretty much ruined the whole concept of the butterfly chain. But anyway, that's what sketchbooks are for, to try out stuff and see where you can improve and where you need more practice. I was quite happy with it until I started to remove the masking fluid. And then to fix it in a way, I started to draw over it with some golden ink, but that didn't make it far either, so it was a disappointment all over. But anyway, it is what it is. Anyway, this was this week's prompts. I hope you guys like them, and I guess I'll see you with the next prompts, like the last 10 of them. I'm quite excited about them.